Hello, everyone. My name is Sue Broome, and I wanted to talk to you about 3 products of mine that are available to you. I have a book called Signs from Your Loved Ones, as well as 2 online courses. One of the courses is called Memories Shared with Your Loved Ones, and the second course is Channel Writing with Mom. I want to show you or tell you how they dovetail together as well as they are all standalone. Now, people have asked the question, why did I create the book? Let's start with the book because that one has been out the longest. So, the book, the reason I even did it was because I felt like I had this secret language with my loved ones. And it wasn't just my mom, it was because I do have a lot of loved ones on the other side. But I felt like there was this secret language that I had of ways that I knew they were thinking about me. I knew that I would get a sign just when I needed to. And I thought, I don't know that other people even realize this. So I wanted to share this information with people. And that's why I wrote the book, Signs from Your Loved Ones. And it's available on Amazon, both in Kindle and paperback. I went through some of my old journals just to even help support the book and show that, see, these were signs along the way, and I wasn't connecting the dots then. And in the book, I'm helping you to connect the dots so you can see, oh, when I see that penny, when I smell that flower, when I see that butterfly, or see certain numbers, I feel a connection to my loved one who has transitioned. And it doesn't matter how long it's been since they transitioned. So I wanted to make sure that other people knew about this secret language. So that's what started the book. It was really, I felt I had this language as well as, in fact, like right this minute. This is a perfect example that I just noticed the time on my computer is 10:21. My birthday is October 21st. Whenever I see 10:21, it feels to me like my loved ones are saying happy birthday. So right there, prime example. It was also because I missed my loved ones. My mom she transitioned when she was very young. She was 32, I was 13. And I didn't write the book until I was in my 40s. I was like, oh, no, I was in my 50s. So it was a long time in coming. But when I started recognizing, it felt like it was a connection to my mom, to my dad, to my brother, to my grandmother. Now, the Channel Writing with Mom, that's the latest course, and that goes really well with Signs from Your Loved Ones, as well as now the Memories Shared with Your Loved Ones is a subsection or a piece of Channel Writing with Mom. It can be a standalone, and that's why the Memories Shared with Your Loved Ones is available as a free mini course. Now, over the years, it's so interesting. I've done numerous talks on the book Signs from Your Loved Ones, and in it, I always did a meditation to help people connect with their loved ones. And it was not a long meditation because the talks I did were pretty short, maybe 50 minutes. So the meditation is also a part of the memories shared with your loved ones. There's a couple different meditations in the free course. They're both downloadable, so you can download them, listen to them over and over and over again. And with the techniques and the meditations for both courses, you can do them with the same loved one and go through the exercises, or you can do this exercise with this loved one and this exercise with another loved one, or go through different loved ones and go through each meditation with a different loved one. so many different ways that you can do the courses. Now, one of the things, I'm going to get back to the channel writing with mom. That course was my mom's idea. And I thought, when she first told me, it's like, really? It's like, all right, I'll just jot a note and I'll write it down and go about my day. And it was maybe a few days later, a week later, and all of a sudden, there's that thought again. So it's like, okay, I need to explore this. And I thought, Mom, if this is your idea, I would like to explore with you what the topics would be in this course. What does that look like to you? And one of the things that I felt had to be a piece of this was grief. All right, she did. She told me. And I thought, as I'm, writing this down, it's like, oh yeah, I know all kinds of things about grief because I've worked through it. I know all about grief. Well, as I had the opportunity to go through the course as well, because I would write different sections and do different meditations and do the exercises and then go back and actually do them like a student. Well, what that did is it gave me the opportunity to have other grief come up. It's like, okay, I wasn't expecting that, but my loved one, my mom in this case, my dad was there as well, but it was really my mom that was there with me by my side the whole way through. She walked through the grief with me. And that was the most amazing thing to me. In fact, there was one portion I was feeling stuck. I had gotten to a point where, it feels like this course is done. What's happening? It's not going anywhere from my end of it. And what I realized is like, okay, I'll sit down and have a conversation with mom and see what's going on. And what came out of it was a beautiful healing meditation that had to be a part of the course, as well as a realization and another section in the course that our loved ones do not stay where they are when they transition. Now, I knew this on some level, but she took it to a whole new level, because when she's actually guiding me through the meditation, I'm like, wow, this is way beyond where I thought she was from a healer, a true healer. So I was able to walk through the grief with her. She was able to give me that guided meditation, and me in turn have it as part of the Channel Writing with Mom course for you to do with your loved one. So there's so many layers to grief. There's so many layers to the course. And one of the things with both courses, one of the things that as you slice pieces of grief, I thought of an analogy. It's like dehydrating a vegetable. It's like you clean it, you slice it up, you throw it in the machine. Well, in that process, it's like grief. Yep, we wash it down. Now we're looking at it, we're slicing it. It's like, okay, I've worked through this, but I'm going to take it a little bit deeper. And I'm going to look at it a little bit deeper, a little bit different way than I had before. So if you are stuck in grief, if you are missing the connection with your loved ones, this is a way to help you, whether it is the book, Signs from Your Loved Ones, whether it is the free course, Memories Shared with Your Loved Ones, or whether it is Channel Writing with Mom. They all dovetail. You can use them as a step-by-step. Start with the book and go from there. If you decide to dive right in with the Channel Writing with Mom, as I said, the Memories Shared with Your Loved Ones is a section, so it's automatically included in the course. And I've also included a PDF download for bullet points as to some of the signs from your loved ones. So if you look at it that way, it's all encompassing in the channel writing with mom. It was so beautiful for me to watch me as I was growing, as I was able to go through the course, and as I was able to unfold the grief in myself and get to the realization that, wow, this is a wonderful way to connect with my mom in a whole new way. This is also a way, both the book and the two courses, they have been a way for me to have a relationship with my mom. Like I said, she died when I was so young. I was almost 13. I had just graduated from 8th grade, so it was the summer before I was going into high school for the first time. And it was a way for me to have a relationship with my mom, because I didn't have the opportunity to get to know her once I was an adult. So, are you grieving for a loved one? Are you missing a loved one so much that you feel that you just are feeling stuck? These courses, the book, they are tools to help you. The channel writing with mom has so many different exercises that you can work through. As I said, you can work through them with one loved one or with multiple loved ones. You can do it however you want. I've heard one person said that they went through the course with their mom, and actually their mom was gone longer than mine, and mine's been on the other side for over 40 years. But then they were going to go through with their grandmother because they had a very close relationship with their grandmother. The courses are set up so you can go through them at your own pace. The book, of course, the book, you can read it at your own pace. You can have it as kind of a guide. It's like, oh my gosh, and I have sections where you can go through and take some notes if you want. So just to give you an idea what some of the other people, some people that have gone through the course are saying. So the memories shared with your loved ones, this is the free course. And one woman, her father, I believe it was 16 years he had been on the other side. And it was a very tumultuous time as he was processing and transitioning. And she said she has so much peace. And she said she actually felt that her father was now at peace. She says, gratitude, Sue Broome. I cannot express enough gratitude. And that just warms my heart. As well as look at how she has now connected with her father in a different way. Now the Channel Writing with Mom course, somebody said, this course does what it says. Yay! So mom knew what she was doing. You're in good hands. Now, someone else said, a truly profound, enlightening, and intense experience. And the intense part, I believe the reason that came up is because there is such deep healing work that happens with the course as you go through the exercises, as you go through the meditations. And especially, it's a way for you to realize and get to know your loved one and see how much they've grown on the other side as well. So working with them through your grief. Now, someone else said there were plenty of tears, but there were plenty of smiles and laughter as well. Someone else says, I highly recommend it. And someone else said, Sue's Channeling with Mom course is amazing. So I would encourage you to go out to SueBroome.com. That's SueBroome.com. That's my website. And check out on the right-hand side of my website, you can see both courses listed, as well as you can see a picture of the book right on the home page. But you can read more about the courses, and you're given the opportunity to read the full testimonials of other people that have gone through it. So now remember, the memories shared with your loved ones is a free course. And what that also does is gives you an opportunity to see, okay, what's her teaching style? What are the meditations like? Because that's always an important piece of it. So go out, check it out, SueBroome.com. Check out the courses. And if you're interested, Signs from Your Loved Ones is available on Amazon in both paperback and Kindle version. Now, I have to say this just one more time, is healing happens. I've had people that I do a Facebook Live on Sundays, and it's where really it's a community that comes together, so we have a lot of fun. But people have shared that they're missing their loved one today. It's the anniversary, or it's been a few days, or it's the birthday of someone. And I'll tell them, you need to go through the course. And other people who have gone through the course say, yes, you have to take the course. It really helped me with missing my loved one, with the connection with my loved one. So healing happens. There's so many meditations, so many exercises in Channel Writing with Mom. They're all there for you to download and listen to over and over and over again. Angel blessings to you. This has been Sue Broome. Have a magical day. Thank you.